Hi guys, Kai here and welcome back to episode 41 of the FIFA 18 My Player Career with Palermo, as you do know, and it is the start of our third and final season here with the Italian side. We are in the Calcio A League, or the Serie A League, and if you remember from the last episode, we also qualified for the Europa League via the qualifiers, so we are in the group stages. And we will be starting off that group stage campaign in today's episode, so fingers crossed we can get off to a good winning start in Europe. It will be our first European game proper, of course, since joining Palermo. So let's see if we can finish off the series with a European trophy in our first season. That would be absolutely fantastic. But you never know what could happen. We are also going all out for every single competition that we are taking part in this year. We want to try and lift that league title as well. Be a perfect way to end this series with Palermo lifting the title and the European trophy. But you never know how the AI are going to get on with us. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they are not so good. But we'll try and get Kai in on the goals this season more than he did last year. We struggled a bit going forward last season. So fingers crossed we can improve on that, especially with the assists as well. I think we may have been the top scorer for Palermo last year. Nestorovski always there getting goals as well, and we'll see who's going to be the top scorer at the end of the season. But let's jump into this game then. Still 0-0 as you can see, and Kai with the shot hitting the woodwork and punched over the bar there by the goalkeeper, the Udinese goalkeeper that is, and it is going to be an early corner here for Palermo. But look at that one, just outside the area, smashes it and boom, off the crossbar, and then the goalkeeper was there to punch it over. So it is a corner. Corner gets swung in, and here is Kai. I thought Kai was going to pick that one up, but he does now. Keeping on his run, he's going to look to get this cross in. He gets a cross in near post, cleared away there by the defender, and straight out of play for a Palermo throw. So we are approaching half time, and it is still goalless in this match. It is the start of the new season, of course, so we want to try and get this season underway with a couple of wins. We did draw the first game, as you may remember. It was against Genoa, I believe. So we want to try and get a victory at home. We're on the attack now. Sorry, Udinese are on the attack now at the end of the first half, and their shot just off target, thankfully for us. The defender, the right back in fact, was sleeping a little bit there. Massive gap opened up for Udinese, but thankfully they couldn't get the shot on target. It didn't trouble the keeper whatsoever. So onwards we go into the second half and into the final couple of minutes of this match, and as you can see the score there, still goalless. It's been a struggle getting forward. The AI are really frustrating, I have to say. I thought with the third season and with Kai's stats improving, I thought it would get a little bit easier, but the AI just not improved at all throughout the 3 seasons that we've been here. The team have not purchased anybody significant to improve on the squad. I believe we are ending the transfer window today, so we'll see the transfer deadline day shortly, and we'll wait and see if we actually bring anybody in. We should have some more funds though to play with, so fingers crossed they can go out and bring in a couple of players. But here we are then, transfer deadline day. Nearly £400 million has been spent. We're into the final hour, so let's just go through the Serie A teams and see exactly who's spent what on who. I'm sure the big names are going to be in there as well, such as AC Milan, Juventus, Inter, Roma, Napoli, etc. They're going to be the big spenders, but let's try and find ourselves. Yarmolenko, he's at Fiorentina now. There's Genoa, they brought in a few. Inter Milan spent nearly 100 million on new players, sold only 20 million pounds worth. Juve bought Bashawi and Rufia into the squad. Walker Peters, he's left Juve. 70 million pounds spent there from Lazio. Wow, a lot of money, and a lot of money going out. Jeez. AC Milan have brought in Aubameyang. I actually think we've got AC Milan in our next fixture. A lot of comings and goings there from Napoli. John Stones actually. Oh, we've brought in 4 players, but we didn't even spend £1 million. So no idea of what these 4 players are going to be like. But we'll go through the squad report real quick, just to have a quick glance at the new players that we've brought in. See if they're any good. I'm guessing by just £1 million spent, they're not going to be that great. Probably youngsters, if anything. So let's go through then. There's Coronado. We already know he's a fairly decent player here for the squad. Headland, Nestorovski, 30 years old now, so he's getting on there. Is the main man Kai, 23 years old, overall rated of 76. Remember, we have not trained at all, so all the improvements are done through the gameplay. We will be doing that in FIFA 19 as well, straight from the start. And let's go through a couple of contracts expiring pretty soon from some of these players, so they'll be leaving at the end of the season. There's one of the new players, 31 years old goalkeeper, 65 rated. Wow, why even bother spending the money? So we brought in a goalkeeper, which we did not need. Is that another goalkeeper that we brought in? Not entirely sure. There's another. Oh, we got another goalkeeper, a 34-year-old goalkeeper this time, 65. What the hell is going on? So out of the 4 players, we brought in 4 goalkeepers, I believe it was at the end there. 4 goalkeepers. This game's obviously broken. I can't wait for FIFA 19 to come out, and hopefully a lot of these kind of things get fixed in the career mode and player career, of course. So hopefully we get to see a lot more of that. I've stayed away from all the FIFA 19 content, which is currently popping up on YouTube from the record sessions that a lot of YouTubers have been able to go to. So I've kept away from that, so it's all going to be fresh for me when I do get the game in just a couple of weeks now, just a few weeks away before FIFA 19 is upon us. So I'm very excited for that release, and then we can start off a new series with my player and of course career mode, and we will be jumping into some ultimate team as well, probably doing a Road to Glory series yet again. See how we get on with Foot Champs too. Well, let's jump into this second game of today's episode. It is against AC Milan. They brought in Auba, as you saw on transfer deadline day. I don't think he's made the starting 11 for this match here for AC Milan, but I'm sure if it's still 0-0 towards the end of the game, he will pop on, no doubt. He's got the pace, he can finish, of course. That was nicely played through, but the goalkeeper first to get there. But a good chance, nice little bit of vision there from the midfield of Palermo. They don't really have that too often, so as I said, it is nice to see them pull off such passes. And Kai's going to get that, he does. And that's a nice ball, and he's going to shoot. No. He tried to cross it, I think, but he just got blocked by the 2 defenders in front of him. Unfortunately, couldn't find its way to that far post where I believe it was Kai running towards. But AC Milan right now just inside the area. Nice block, and they do get it away. Good defensive play there from Palermo. We are running attack onto this near side. Kai's asking for it. He does not get it. He runs offside. He has to track his run. And here is a nice bit of skill, opening up some space, and goes for the shot, and not enough height on it. Didn't really trouble the goalkeeper there, did it? An easy save in the end there for the AC Milan keeper. He does throw it out. Just over half an hour gone, and it is still AC Milan 0, Palermo 0. And we are going to be jumping into the second period of this match now then. Still waiting for the deadlock to be broken here at the San Siro. AC Milan, the huge favourites going into this game. But as long as we can keep the scores at 0-0, or at least level, then we could try and steal a late winner if possible. But it's AC Milan right now. The shot was blocked and nobody was there quick enough to react for AC Milan, and Palermo do get this ball forward, thankfully. But we've got to concentrate at the back. You can see how dangerous AC Milan can be, and they're on the attack again. And we need to be careful here. Just over 10 minutes remaining, still goalless. Nicely cleared away. Is that one to be kept in? It is. And we're going to keep possession ourselves though. We are. Kai needs to get to this one first, which he does. Slows the play down a bit. It plays it back straight through the middle. And that's a nice little ball there. Good passing play here. He's through on goal. One-on-one shot. Oh, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper from there. What's that? Was he offside? No way was he offside. I don't even think we're going to see the replay for that either, because of this substitution. Auba is coming on for AC Milan with, what, 8 minutes to play. So he's going to be a danger. We've got to concentrate here. He's going to have fresh legs. But Kai steals it off the defender, and he's still got it. Lays it off to his teammate, and the shot there was better than his last one. But the goalkeeper was there to make a good save. It might have been going into the top corner, or it could have hit the crossbar. Let's have a look at that one again. Yeah, I think that was going to hit the crossbar anyway, but the goalkeeper was there to make sure that it didn't go into the back of the net. Palms it out for a corner. Corner gets swung in. Kai with the header just over the woodwork again. And Palermo had a good couple of chances late on in this match. Plenty of chance actually to steal this one late on, but it's just not been going our way. We're into the final couple of minutes then. And it looks like it is going to be another draw here for Palermo away from home. I will take this one though, this one against AC Milan of course. But here is Auba with the shot straight into the hands of the goalkeeper. And we'll just need to thump this one forward. I think that is going to be pretty much game over. 0-0, a minute to play. We have given it away in the middle there, and we've got to concentrate. Kai's trying to chase back. Great ball there from Aubameyang. And can you believe it? AC Milan, they've stolen it in the last minute of the game, the 90th minute, 3 minutes of added time. It is AC Milan 1, Palermo 0, and it looks like this is going to be our first defeat of the new season. But what a touch this was from Aubameyang on his AC Milan debut as well, remember. Look at this, beautiful touch, opens up the space there, the right back again, going walkabout, so I don't know exactly where he's going, but nice little finish there. But it was more about the assist for that goal. Absolutely fantastic touch there from Aubameyang. You don't really expect anything less from the former Arsenal striker. And there is the final whistle then. It is a defeat then for Palermo. Was hoping to go through the whole season unbeaten, but that is not going to happen. AC Milan do get the victory. We did unlock a couple of achievements there, as you can see in the top right. So even though we didn't win, we did manage to pull off a nice couple of achievements. So let's jump into the third and final game of today's episode, and as I promised at the start of today's video, it is the Europa League group stage starting. It is our first European game in this series, and let's try and get off to a winning start, especially after losing just against AC Milan at the San Siro. We are travelling to Marseille in France, and let's see if we can bring back the victory and the 3 points. If we can beat Marseille, we should have a good chance of progressing through and out of the group stage, if I'm honest. Marseille probably going to be one of the toughest teams in this whole tournament, to be honest. But here is Kai. Nice little touch there, rolling it back. Solid start so far here for Palermo. Need to push forward though. Try and get ourselves an early goal. Kai's running into the air. If we can get this cross in. Cross does come in somewhat. And Marseille do eventually get the ball back. And they are going to get this ball cleared, no doubt. Or are they? We're trying to apply some pressure in the middle there. But they did get the ball away. It is 12 minutes in, 13 minutes in now in fact, and Marseille are the ones in possession, trying to play straight through the middle. Kai chasing, he's dropped a little bit deeper from his usual striking position. Here he is picking up the ball, plays it onto the far side. Good passing play here from Palermo. This is what we like to see, one touch football. The AI need to do this a lot more often. Hopefully they do in FIFA 19. That's nicely played through, and a terrible shot there. What was he thinking? Beautiful football as well from the Italian side, and boom, first time effort, high and wide, not very handsome at all, and a great chance there. Should have put that one away, at least got it on target, and the score remains Marseille 0, Palermo 0. Approaching the 20-minute mark in this match here in France, and it is Marseille looking dangerous right now, trying to push themselves forward. Loose ball there, back into the possession of the French side. Here's Cabella. He sees the run of Dimitri Payet, and here is Payet. He can score from long range. His shot almost killed into the corner there, and they've got to be a little bit more careful. I think the goalkeeper had it covered, but the defence letting us down a little bit as always, especially from that right side. Our right back, it must be really poor. I need to check on his name actually, see exactly who it is, but because he is terrible. The last few games, I think, is just running out of position, or he's got no pace or something. He is struggling, and of course our manager did not improve the squad. Here is Kai. Oh, nice little touch there. He's one-on-one with the keeper. Surely this is going to be the first goal of the game. He's not going to miss from there. It is the first goal of the match. Less than 20 minutes to go. It is Olympique Marseille 0, Palermo 1. Kai getting on the score sheet, and that of course is his first European goal of his career. And there's a nice bit of skill. Look at that. Totally did the defender there. He didn't stand a chance. The pace is there for Kai as well. And a boom. Nice little finish past the goalkeeper, giving Palermo the 1-goal lead. It's actually his 3rd goal, but the other 2 were in the qualifiers, so I don't even know if they actually count. I think they do actually. So 3 Europa League goals for the season and for Kai. We'll take that. And hopefully he's going to get many more, because of course there's a group stage and we can try and get through to the later knockout stages. But there is a final whistle, guys. We do get the victory, and a perfect way to start our European campaign and back to winning ways after that defeat against AC Milan.